Okay. Well, also, I've just realized I put the thing on the wrong thing. Yeah, damn it. I was so prepared for this. Okay, now all I need to do is... see... Let's make sure the stream is running smoothly first. Copy the link. You put the braille. Hold on. The dreaming. Yep, okay. 2 seconds. And then minimize that. Load this. And then wait, nearly pulled up the wrong thing. That, and then hang on, we got this. I have so many tabs open. No, there we go. Wait, I swear I fixed this. No, hold on. I'm sorry, chat. Hold on. I work so hard. I thought I fixed the problem, but I haven't. Right. Okay. Okay. I swear that's a... Can I lock the game capture? Does that work? No, it does not work. Okay, whatever. I tried. Yeah, hold on. That, okay. Okay, no. Yeah, fucking damn it. I swear, I'm not this bad. I'm really bad. Right. Things should be working now. I believe. If anyone actually knows a setting in OBS so that when you click off a game, it doesn't just click off the game, so you can't... that's the why, like, if I click off the game now... There you go. You can see... I had to put this picture up, so you don't see my desktop. So if anyone knows a way to do that so I can click off the game and it not affect that, that would be highly appreciated. Because it would make my life 10 times easier if I was able to do that. Right, in any case, welcome to the stream, everybody. I have actually changed to the right... And now I'm paranoid. Yes, it should be... I just can't click on the right buttons. I am so good at this. So good. Right. It's not showing on my feed, which is a bit concerning. Hold on. love it when a stream has technical difficulty, guys. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. Oh, it is showing. It's just not. It's just being a bitch. My end. How dare it? Let me refresh and see if it works. Don't say I cancelled that stream because I will cry. I will cry if it breaks. Very much so. Right. I think it should be working now.
I do try to lighten the mood sometimes, but I'm not the best judge of other people's sense of humor.
Yes, we know, Sino. So I thought that was like maybe it's just a setting with Genshin. I did only like look into it very quickly, so I need to look away look for a way. So basically, if I click off of Genshin, it doesn't just actually click off the game, so you guys can't see the gameplay, because it's just annoying. It's just annoying. It makes my life would make my life so much easier. In any case, to get intros under the way, hello, welcome to the stream, everybody. Today we are going to be, as the title suggests, blitzing through the Itto story quest, so that I can get onto whatever the Ask Conquest was called. I'll do my dailies later. Not Suburb Zeros, but there you go. Perilous Trail. So I'm basically, if I give you the details, I need to complete the chasm, which I'll probably do off camera, because let's face it, it's gonna be boring otherwise. I'd probably be boring doing it on stream. But yeah, this is the one I'm wanting to do. Yes. Yes, so I will be doing this one, but before I do, let me real quick just grab the key. The Oni's evil. Ooh, Oni. We love Onis. Yeah, so I'll be blitzing through this quest. And then I'm pretty much gonna be out of here. I might do a little bit. If you guys want to see me do a little bit of the chasm on screen, then we can do. I mean, if I can get both done on screen, that would be great, wonderful. But Itto will be the priority because I want to stream Ittos. I didn't stream Kokomi. I was supposed to do. I have done Kokomi's, but I did that off camera because it wasn't a very interesting character story quest. It was literally just them talking about what happened after the Inazuma War, and it was really short and boring, so there was no point in me streaming it. So, yeah. But in any case, we're gonna do the Itto one, real quick. And yeah, let's just get on with it.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Was there something we could help with?
I don't know. Oh, wait.
Yes.
Autoplay.
I'm afraid that I have another task that requires your assistance. The Adventurers Guild has recently received a commission directly from the Tenryou Commission. The assignment is both urgent and dangerous.
Oh, right up our alley then.
After assessing the assignment, the Guild has concluded that seasoned adventurers are required. Naturally, you came to mind.
Hey!
Just another day on the job for us.
Danger, you say?
Allow me to explain. The Tenryou Commission recently issued an arrest warrant for a young Oni by the name of Arataki Itto.
An Oni? You mean those big, tough-looking guys with horns on their heads?
I mean, I knew he was an
That's
Oni.
correct. This particular Oni is quite vocal and audacious, so he already has quite the reputation on the streets. That said, he has never been caught up in major trouble of any kind.
Oh?
So it came as a surprise to learn that he has recently been accused of stealing things, and sometimes even whisking away the people themselves.
Damn,
But
he's
it
a
doesn't end
kidnapper.
there. When the Tenryou Commission dispatched a Doshin to apprehend him, he assaulted the Doshin before making a getaway with his accomplices.
Sounds like a real ruffian.
So let Paimon guess. It's up to us to bring this Oni in. No problemo. This does sound like like a job for the Traveler. He'll be back with that Oni in no time.
I have complete confidence you will succeed. However, please exercise caution. This Oni also happens to hold a vision, and is the leader of an organization known as the Arataki Gang.
Hence the name Arataki Itto. He has a gang, but I have a Paimon.
On second thought, Paimon will leave the fighting to you. The last place Paimon wants to be is in a gang fight.
Well, too bad. You follow
We
me
are
everywhere,
still
Paimon.
investigating Arataki Itto's potential motives behind these incidents, as well as his current whereabouts. But please ask around in the streets as well. There will likely be others more familiar with Itto's circumstances than I am, who can provide you with useful information.
Gotcha.
Thank you. I will await your return.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Okay, cool. Rise up, Golden Soul.
Well, let's start asking around on the streets. Hopefully we'll learn a little more about this Arataki Itto guy and figure out where he might have run off to.
Oh, I need to heal. Hold on. Sorry, buddy, but before I talk to you, I'm just gonna real quick heal myself up. Because, you know, if it jumps me into a fight at any time, I'd rather not have low health. There we go. Problem solved. What's up, my dude?
Arataki Itto? Yeah, I've heard of the guy. Word is he did something monumentally stupid, then ran off before they could catch him. And to be completely honest, I was a little surprised when I first heard it. Okay, well, I mean, not that surprised.
Wait, you mean he already had a bad reputation?
No, not exactly. He's just very overbearing in everything he does. Big and brash and always making a ruckus.
Ooh, he's like
So,
Paimon.
on the one hand, he's a larger-than-life kind of guy. But on the other hand, he's emotionally volatile. When he's in a good mood, he's as high as a kite. But when he gets upset, he gets completely enraged.
Wow.
I don't personally see him as a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't put it past him to get all riled up and lose control.
What is he usually up to?
You know, I'm afraid that I'm not too sure myself. I keep a pretty good eye on what's happening in the city, and as far as I can tell, he just idles the days away.
Is he?
When someone asks for it, he's willing to lend a helping hand, but other than that, he's just out making a scene with the kids on the street or his gang.
Is he like coughing because it's like he's trying to keep it a low profile, or is he like genuinely sick? I can't tell.
If I had to guess, his lack of income finally drove him to do something more drastic to make ends meet.
Is it just Paimon, or is this Itto fellow starting to sound pretty weird?
Yep.
I'm afraid
Well,
that
I mean,
don't
he
have
is-
much
he
else
is
to
an
tell
Oni.
you. He tends to spend his time with people a little more lively than myself. Perhaps you could try asking around some more.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, we will. Whee. Oh, I nearly jumped off the bridge. That was helpful of me. Hello, we're gonna go speak to this lady. Mio.
Arataki Itto? Oh yeah. I heard about that whole thing. I'm sure it must have been a mix-up on the Tenryo Commission's end. He could never do anything so dastardly.
Oh.
Huh?
I mean, all he did was steal some
So
stuff.
sure. Is he really as trustworthy as all that?
No, perhaps you misunderstand me. When I said he could never do anything dastardly, I meant he literally doesn't have what it takes.
You mean he's not smart enough?
Maybe a story will explain it better. So, he used to spend a lot of time playing rock, paper, scissors and hide and seek with the kids on the streets.
Oh, is he like a bit of like an outcast Oni? So like, you know, he causes a ruckus, but you want us to like just, I don't know, we'll find out. But like, I mean, he's an Oni, so I can imagine him being quite strong, like physically. He just might not be a smart man.
Kids, being kids, aren't exactly the most difficult to outsmart. I'm sure you can see what I'm getting at here. He used to lose all the time, sometimes catastrophically.
On purpose, though, right?
No, not at all. The one time I saw him win, he started jumping around and yelling, "I won! I finally won! I'm unbeatable!" And so on.
Wow.
Then he took the kid's candy as his prize and ate it right there in front of him.
Ugh, that's just plain wrong.
He did take it way too far that time. The poor kid started crying, so I stepped in and gave Itto a scolding. He was pretty quick to admit that he was fully in the wrong, and it wasn't long before the kid had stopped crying and was laughing and playing again as if nothing had ever happened.
Wow.
In fact, the children quite like playing with him because he's always serious about the stakes and never throws a game on purpose.
Aww.
So, I suppose what I'm trying to say is a guy who can't even beat kids at a children's game really gonna be capable of these kinds of diabolical deeds?
That is a good point.
Huh. He doesn't sound like a bad guy at all. In fact, he kind of sounds like a man of integrity.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. Still, the Tenryou Commission's evidence against him is supposed to be irrefutable. So, I'm not trying to condone his actions or anything. If he really has messed up big time, then he should face the consequences just like anyone else.
She has a really, like, soft voice. It's kind of weird. I don't know quite how to describe it, but her voice is like... It's almost like, you know, she's trying to do like an ASMR voice, but it's just a bit too squeaky for that. Like, it's just like on the cusp of being a bit squeaky. It's weird. Hello! I'm not even gonna try and say that name.
Arataki Itto. Of course I know him. We've been trying to apprehend him recently. We know he's already left Inazuma City, but with no clues to follow, we have no choice but to commission others for help, including the Adventurers Guild.
You guys suck at your job.
That Arataki Itto hasn't done anything seriously bad before, so it seems pretty strange. Paimon's curious. Is there any evidence of all this stuff he's accused of?
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never have put so many people on the case.
Okay.
For starters, most thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their identity, but for an Oni, the horns are a dead giveaway. I mean, the whole city could have recognized it was him.
Yeah, how do you know it wasn't a different Oni?
At first, he was just one of our suspects, but when we went to investigate, he personally confessed to everything and started trying to provoke the officers.
Oh.
What's most frustrating is that he then managed to escape along with his entire gang. He must have been planning the whole thing right from the start.
It sounds like he's covering up for someone. Like, maybe he's, like, friends with, like, another Oni. And, like, he doesn't want that Oni to get in trouble, so he's covering up for them. That's what it's... Or, like, yeah, maybe that's what it sounds like.
Of course he did. Whether material or psychological, there is plenty of evidence either way. He's never had a Mora to his name his entire life, and he's never kept down a real job. Word is that he also takes care of someone in his gang, and that the burden of it takes quite the toll on him. After scrounging for a living all these years, maybe he thought that being the bad guy would be an easier ride. As for his psychological motives, it's a bit embarrassing to talk about, but we confiscated his vision during the Vision Hunt Decree.
So he was exacting on revenge on the Tenryou Commission?
At the time, Arataki Itto put up quite a fight. It took a huge amount of manpower and resources, and in the end we had to enlist the help of Kujo Sara to finally secure his vision.
Damn.
The Vision Hunt was a mistake, but we never expected that he would go to such extreme lengths to take revenge on us.
It isn't that extreme lengths. He's not like he's murdered anyone. He's just stole some shit. Like you stole from him, so he stole from you back. It's not that extreme.
He does sound a little unstable, just like people have been saying.
The motives seem valid enough.
If the two of you are able to capture Arataki Itto, please bring him straight here. We'll handle him from there.
Thanks for all the info. Too bad we still don't know when he could have run off.
What do you mean? Someone's busy in another quest.
So maybe it's time to talk to a real specialist. Huh?
Oh, sorry, Pam, I cut you off. Is someone in the... Oh, I have to do one of my dailies. It's a daily. Ah, okay, fine. Let me just do this daily real quick. Get the daily out the way. Hello, Ryoji. That's a really cool name, Ryoji. Yeah, I don't care. Cool. You looking for treasure hoarders? I'll go beat up those treasure hoarders. I want to get back to the story, please. Thank you. Alright. Where are we going? Let's real quick beat up these treasure hoarders and get back to the task at hand. Die!
Everyone hold hands.
Bye! You're dead. That was easy. Easy as pie. Is my VTuber frozen? Hold on. Sorry, guys. 1 second. No, it's not frozen. We're fine, I think. Sorry about that. There. Cool, cool. Can it... Okay, cool. Can I get back to the quest now? What do you mean? Oh my god. I have to do a world quest because she's just out in the wild. Ah, the agony. Cool, this is great. I'm so glad I'm wasting my time doing this. Okay, is she? Can I do it now? Are we good? No, I still haven't talked to you. I'm just one of those people who I can't do world quests in this game, or at least I can't like engage in the dialogue because I don't have the patience to read it all. It just makes me get really frustrated, so I just have to skip through the dialogue. So if there's anything important in these dialogues, then, you know, it's gonna be something I miss. Okay, we good? Can I get back to what I'm doing? Yay! I can do what I'm doing. We're back, guys. We've problem solved. Crisis averted.
Hello. We'd like to ask some questions about Arataki Itto.
Oh, him again. Sure. I have answers. We've already done some investigating for the Tenryo Commission. But first, do you have enough Moro to cover the fee? I've heard all about your travels. After everything you've been through, I'm sure you understand the way these sorts of things work.
I'm sorry, okay, but in what reality does someone have to pay for information? In what reality? Like, if you walk the streets these days and you go up to someone and just tap them on the shoulder and be like, hey, can you tell me where this is? Or, hey, can you tell me about this? They'll just tell you. Either that or they'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know, but maybe this person knows, or they'll point you in a direction of someone who might know. Like, they won't charge a fee for it. Because that would just be like, that's so problematic. And it would cause people to be like, I don't know, I feel like that would cause like a lot of like bribing and you know, threats and like other like criminal activity, I feel like that it would be encouraged through doing that. So that's not a thing that in reality that happens. I'm just saying.
How much more are we talking about here?
A one-off payment of 397,000 mora, upfront. Plus a further 5% of your Adventures Guild remuneration as my commission, if Arataki Itto is successfully caught and brought to justice.
Whoa! That's crazy expensive! How did you even come up with the price that high?
I'm not paying you a penny.
Hold on. I wasn't finished. It just so happens the initial fee has already been paid in full by the Tenryou Commission. All you'll need to pay is the small commission fee. And, as for that amount, I'll settle things with the Adventures Guild once we have Itto. So, from the way I see it, you guys are getting a pretty nice deal. Now then, to give you
My
the full
point
picture,
still stands, guys. My
we
point
must
still
first
stands.
recount a well-known Inazuman fairy tale.
Like, exactly. Hey, Ice Knight, welcome to the stream. Like, but that's my point, though. I cannot stand people who won't like just do things out of the kindness of their hearts. They'll be like, oh, I want money for it. You gotta pay me for this. If I walked up to someone and was like, hey, like for example, if I was like, hey, can you show me where the nearest Pizza Hut is? And they were like, sure. Pay me 50 quid. I'd be like, no, I'm just gonna go and ask someone else. Like, okay, I'd rather not know, or, you know, I could like ask someone else who would just tell me. Why would I waste 50 quid just to know where the nearest Pizza Hut is? It's like that. Do you know what I mean? It's ridiculous. It's just like a rip-off way to like scam people out of money. That is all it is.
A long, long time ago, in a village lost
So in
to
short
time,
chat,
there lived a
if
crimson
people
Oni
ever
and
ask
a blue
you
Oni.
for money in exchange for
They were the
information or
best
stuff,
of
generally
friends.
don't do it, because it's generally going to be a
Crimson
scam.
Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The blue
Can I
Oni
skip this?
looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni.
Oh, a blue Oni and a red Oni?
The Crimson Oni wished to befriend
Oh,
the
Crimson
humans,
Oni.
but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near.
Beans? Oh my god, this is the story of Bean! Ice
So the
Knight,
blue
are you
Oni
hearing
said to
this?
the Crimson Oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You'll come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
as planned, the Crimson Oni chased the Blue Oni away. The Crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him.
Aw, it's cute!
But when the Crimson Oni went to tell the Blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
Oh.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni. But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
Oh, that's so cute!
That's it? What about the little blue Oni? Whatever happened to him?
So I think I was right. I think that's gonna be like I can't speak. That's gonna be like an analogy of like maybe Itto and like another Oni. Maybe the other Oni was the one who caused these crimes, and Itto feels bad or whatever because maybe they have history or something, and it's like, no, this time I'm gonna take the blame for him so that he can. His friend can like have a life or something. Maybe this is like a redemption, not redemption, but like he's like repaying an old friend. Maybe that's what this could be.
I suppose the Blue Oni simply disappeared, never to be seen again. Only the Crimson Oni remain now.
So would that mean?
What? The blue Oni was just an innocent little kid.
So would this mean that the Itto would be the class as the Crimson Oni, right? I think. Does this story have anything to do with the situation at hand? Oh, I've just okay, Ether. if I am an idiot and I can deduce a theory out of that story, I'm pretty sure you can.
Of course it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it. One interpretation is that the story is actually broadly based on historical events and that Arataki Itto is, in fact, a descendant of the Crimson Oni.
Oh.
What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally integrate themselves into human society. But there are still some volatile personality traits in the Oni bloodline. Every generation of Oni inherits these traits. So while Arataki Itto has never been known to commit a wrongful act in the past, can we ever completely rule out the possibility of him one day allowing this side of him to take over?
I mean, no. But at the same time, like, just because someone's a certain species doesn't mean they have to act a certain way. Because that's just called being racist.
But how could he do that? After the Blue Oni's sacrifice? That would be such a betrayal.
That's why I think he's
That's a
covering
very
up for
old
him.
Story. Nobody knows how long it's been since
That's
the Blue
why
Oni
my theory at the
disappeared.
moment, Owen.
We can only assume that they have long since died out, in which case, it would be quite a stretch to say it still counts as a betrayal at this point.
That's not how betrayal works. Anyway, but what I'm saying is that's why, like, it sounds like Itto is, like, covering up for someone to, like, repay the wrongdoings of the... Or not the wrongdoings, but, like, repay the favors of the past. So, like, he wants to, like, build bridges, it sounds like.
Besides,
But because they're not...
The suspect
because
has
he's
already
not that
confessed.
smart,
what is there left to discuss?
it's a...
According to my investigation, he was headed southwest. I would bet he's already made it to Yashiori Island by now. The Tenryo Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops. No doubt that's the reason Arataki Itto chose to flee in that direction.
Yeah, thanks for the information.
Don't mention it. I'm just doing my duty.
Cool.
Wait, Hyman still has a question. If Arataki Itto has given into his bad side, won't that mean he's extra mean and violent now?
I could only assume so. Judging from his previous bouts, he is a skilled fighter with a lot of brute strength. Whether or not you'll be able to handle him, that I do not know.
We'll be fine. I mean...
What's up with people throwing beans at Oni? What use is that?
Ah,
See beans
yes.
and Oni?
Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that Arataki Itto is allergic to beans.
Oh, that's
In
mean.
fact, all Oni will avoid beans, but especially Itto. I heard that just touching a bean is enough to incapacitate him.
Oh my god! Ice Knight, are you hearing this? Ice Knight. Are you hearing this? All Oni will avoid beans. Oh my god. I think you know where I'm going with this, Ice Knight. I think you know where I'm going with this. Imagine if it's the Blue Oni that did the crime. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's my theory at the moment, is that the Blue Oni did the crime, and the... Or, like, maybe not just the Blue... Maybe not the Blue Oni, but, like... Maybe that story was just, like, I can't speak. An analogy. So, like, maybe, like... Maybe it was, like, another... It could be like the Blue Oni, I guess. But, like, my theory is that, like... Itto didn't actually commit the crime, but, like, is wanting to, like I said, build bridges, like, repay the favor back, so this time he's taking the blame, so that his friend, so that he can, like, I guess, be with, like, with the friendship that should have been, I guess? I don't know. Is half of the people in the village racist? It sounds like it. Oh, I wouldn't say racist. I wouldn't say racist. I would just say they're very presumptuous. They just assume a lot, and they don't really think too deeply about things. And to be fair, that's the case with the majority of the characters in Genshin. They'll hear something and they'll go, oh, well, it must be true. Which, to be fair, it's like that a lot in real life. It is like that a a lot in real life, where you'll just, well, they'll like see stuff on they'll hear stuff on the internet, and either they'll just believe the first thing they hear, or like it will just work for them. They'll just use that as an excuse. Like, if you think about it, like at the moment, like if you were to Google all the riots that at the moment that are happening in the UK at the moment, a lot of the people who are part of them, they're just using what they've heard on the internet as an excuse. I'm not going to get too deep into that because I don't want this to be a controversial stream, but that's just an example. And I'm British, so I can say these things. Anyway, continuing
If you
on.
could weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies, perhaps you'd have better luck subduing him.
Seems a bit unfair to me.
It's fine. He's the bad guy, remember?
It just so happens that I have a bag of beans right here. I was planning to use them to make some porridge, but I think you will find a better use for them.
I
Of
don't
course,
like
will
the
charge
idea of
Adventurers
fighting
Guild a
dirty
fair and
though.
reasonable rate for the beans.
Sneaky. But also, thanks. Let's head to Yashiori Island and start looking for Itto.
Okay. I feel like we could probably take him on in a fight, like, normally. But, like, I feel like just tossing beans at him is kind of, one, bullying, but two, kind of fighting dirty. Like, it's kind of seems a bit cruel. Like, there's no part of me that thinks this guy is actually the real criminal. Where am I going?
According to Detective Sango, Itto should be somewhere around here.
Can I go?
Catherine mentioned that he has a vision. Why not see if you can track him down using elemental sight?
Maybe. Let me just grab some stuff first. Like, is there any, like... Dang it. Okay, there we go. Can I elemental sight you? Where are you? Oh, he's up here. Okay. Is he over there? Talk to Paimon about counter... How did Paimon get all the way over there? I wasn't even going that direction. Oh, is that him?
Wait, could that be
Did that
him?
just kill my
Is that
Sino?
Arataki Itto? He doesn't seem to be looking this way. Perfect. Let's try the beans Detective Sango gave us.
I don't want to try the beans. This feels so mean. How do I hit him with beans? Oh, okay. How do I hit him with beans? I don't know. I didn't really think this through. Do I need to, like, wait for him to come closer? Why don't we just... This just feels really stupid. I'm just hiding... Where is he? Oh, I can go over here.
Bean!
Oh, beans! That was a lot easier than I thought about. Look,
Are you okay?
you just started whimpering. That's so cute. But, like, I feel so mean about doing that. Like, I love this. This is great.
Paimon didn't think he'd react this badly.
Don't be alarmed. It's just my,
My allergies acting up. I've got it under control. It's all right. I got this. I just gotta tough it out. I can take it. I can take it.
Oh my god, look at his eyes. They look so cool. Like, he has a really cool look to him. Also, is it just me? Is it just me, or do I feel like his eyes look, as cool as his eyes look, I feel like he, oh shit, my headphones just fell off my head. But I feel like the old, Genshin models, like, need updated. Like, because, I don't know, I feel like the old Genshin models, they do need, like, texture updates or whatever. Like, his eyes look cool, but, like, the rest of him looks kind of bland. Like, is that just me?
Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment.
I love him already.
Need a moment. Woo, that's better. That sure took a lot out of me, though.
That's so that's so funny. How Beans his allergic reaction. Like, I don't feel like you should tough that out. Like, you need like medicine or something.
Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that.
Yeah, well then, you can do. There are plenty more beans in the bag. You'd better come quietly. How mean do I want to be to this guy? I'm just gonna be direct with him.
Oh, I get it. So you're here to bring me in. How in the world did you find me all the way out here?
Also, he's a very muscular. I mean, I expect Onis to be muscular because, you know, I'm just gonna stop talking.
Well, whatever. If you think I'm going back with you, you can forget it. I'd walk away if I were you. I pack a mean punch, you know. I don't want to hurt any regular folks like you.
We could just toss more beans at you. Like, that was only one bean. You were whimpering at one bean. How would you like 2 beans?
That's pretty big talk considering all the beans we have.
You're the one behind the barrier there.
Yep, that's right. Me. All by myself. Nobody else.
And that's why I think he's covering up for somebody.
As boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little food and drink when we're running low. That's only natural, right?
Yeah, but nabbing people? That's taking it a bit far, don't you think?
I gotta hire someone who's gonna make my food and drink.
Not when their families will pay good mora to see them again. Easy pickings. And the extra mora means I can, give some to my gang to spend on themselves.
The questionable reasoning there.
Hey, what's with all the questions? Like I said, I'm not going back with you, so stop wasting everybody's time.
No way, mister! We've accepted a commission to bring you back!
Like, I like how this is just turned into like a friendly debate off. And I'm just like, I just imagine Ethan like holding the beans and just swirling the beans in the bag, being like, I can throw another one at you if you want.
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
Oh my god, like that zoomed in expression of his wide eyes is just, it's great. I am not falling for Itto. I am just pointing out he had muscles, okay? And that he was shirtless. Wait a minute, hold on! I realized what Ocean's just done. Ocean designed my character's partner based on Arataki Itto. Like, minus the short hair. Like, if you look at Itto, like, Kaelus's eye, and for the record, for anybody else watching, not Kaelus from Honkai Star Rail, but, like, Kaelus, who's, you don't know who Kaelus is, but, yeah, to Ice Knight, one of Kaelus's eyes is coloured like this, just with a black sclera. And the other eye is obviously an ender eye. But, like, so, like, if you imagine, like, but his clothing is, like, he's got, like a chest piece on, but, like, not a shirt. And he's got, like, the same, like, kind of trousers as Itto. So he's basically referenced Kaelus's design off of Itto, minus the short hair and a different personality. That's what's happened here! Okay, me and Ocean are gonna have a talk later. Ocean, I'm gonna talk to you later about what have you done to me? What have you done? I can't believe this.
Well, mostly he took a commission to bring you back.
She has some backbone, Paimon.
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop. In that case, we...
Uncle Itto!
Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall.
Did that kid just sound drunk?
What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna have a beetle fight today. Come on, you promised.
That was not the voice I expected to come out of that kid. He sounds drunk. Itto, I wanna have a beetle fight. Wait, come on, you promised. That's what it sounds like. This kid either sounds deranged or drunk.
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But you see, I've been out here for ages, and I still can't find a beetle that I like. So, just give Uncle Itto a little more time, okay?
Oh, he's so cute.
Who are they? Are they your friends?
Yeah, that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried about me.
he's just like a softie, but like he doesn't know how to act tough, but he's like an Oni, so everybody expects him to act tough. Also, he has like Kratos, tattoos, I'm realizing. But you see what I mean? Ice Knight. Like, like the kind of trousers, like, that's like the type of thing, Kaelus has. And then he has, like, a chest piece like this. I think you've seen Kaelus's design, right? But, like, he has, like, a shoulder thing right here, but he's shirtless. And obviously he will have I think, does he have horns? Does Kaelus have horns? I actually remember. I'm just gonna stop talking about this because nobody else who watched, like, I'll probably edit most of my Genshin streams to highlight videos or whatever. So nobody else is gonna know what I'm talking about here. But like, if you just imagine this guy with slightly darker skin, or slightly more colored skin, and if you take the horns off and you think that eye to be white and purple, and then you take his haircut to be cut short and black, it's Kaelus. You haven't? Okay. Well, okay, hang on. Okay. Sorry, chat. I have to do this real quick. Hold on. 1 second, chat. This is important. I'm literally... Hold on. This is... You guys have no idea how important this is. And by how important it is, I mean, it's not really that important. But, like... If I can find the skin... Oh wait, I have the skin, don't I? It'll probably take me ages to find it. come on, I know what it looks like. Hold on. I will find this. Ocean sent it to me. I only have to search through 2,500 files to find it. Oh wait, why am I searching through the files? I can do it this way. I think. Hold on. I can. Oh, I found it, guys. I found it. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on. I wonder if I can do this. Like, will it let me? Like... No, don't do that. It might not let me do it. Okay. There we go. Let me put it. No, I'll put it there. Oh! There we go. No, it's... Okay, let me move it. So you see what I mean, guys? Do you see what I mean? Itto? Kalis. Itto? You can't see it because it's I'm clicking on it. No! Dang it. I think it should be working though, right? Dang it. I'll just cover me out with it. There we go. You can't see me, but it's fine. You see what I mean, guys? Do you see the similarities? And Kalis is muscular. Do you see the similarities? I mean, minus the blank face. Do I have, like, a render of, like... I probably do. Hold on. There you go. That's what his eyes look like. So his eyes look very similar. And he'll have Oni teeth. Not Oni teeth, but like similar teeth to Oni's. So yeah. He looks very similar is what I'm trying to say.
It's because of a little thing called, prestige. Yeah, because of all the prestige Uncle Itto has.
Also, have I just noticed something that's triggering me? Is that, Itto's eyebrows are not the same color as his hair. Just saying.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Come on, just play along. Leave the kid out of this.
Uncle Itto, you don't look so good. You look like you're about to fall over.
And you look like you're about to pass out from being drunk. Your point?
That's because Uncle Itto bumped his noggin on a tree branch while looking for a beetle. Uh-oh. It's all good, though. These horns are rock solid.
He looks like you could stab someone with them. Like, you could just headbutt someone and knock them out.
Okay, if you say so. Granny and I will keep heading back now.
Don't be too long.
Yeah, do as you're told, kid.
Yep, I'll be right there. Hope you're ready to lose today.
Who were those people?
They're like relatives. Well, they can't be relatives. They didn't also have horns.
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They're both like family to me.
Oh, so they're like family, but like they're not his family. Well, I don't want to say they're not his family. I don't want to sound mean. They're like family. They are his family, basically. I'm just gonna say that they are his family. They're just not by blood.
They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang. If I didn't bring them with me, the Tenryou Commission would be knocking on their doors for sure.
Yeah, I had no idea you were so caring toward others. It's almost like I've been saying you're covering up for someone. Now tell me who it is.
Right. But if you care about them so much, then you shouldn't have done all that stuff that made them worry about you in the first place.
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, the two of us will settle things with a duel. If you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back to Inazuma City, and you won't hear a peep out of me. Why? Because I'm an Oni of my word.
I believe you.
I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to step outside for a moment. That way he won't worry. Cool?
What should we do? There is the kid to consider.
You have a deal.
Oh, it's on! I like your style. Alright, but first things first. I need to find an Oni Kabuto to battle with. I've been looking here for ages and haven't found myself a winner yet, so
I have
it's
like
time to try somewhere else.
I probably have like 20 of them in my inventory, my guy.
Come with me. Saves you worrying that I might skedaddle.
I do like I like his voice. I really like Itto's voice. Did you say I can't with his face. Why does your character partner look like he's trying to? What does that say? I can't see. There's like an emoji in the way. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, Riz. That says Riz. Okay. I can't with his face. Why does your character partner look like he's trying to Riz you up, Kieran? Because he's my character's boyfriend. Oh, future boyfriend. Or potential boyfriend. I don't know. No, where's the butterfly gone? Okay, there we go. Although I realize I probably shouldn't be saying this stuff on stream. Mind you, I'm not exactly under a what are they called? I'm not like an under like an NDA by Ocean, so yeah, there's nothing stopping me from saying it, but like I shouldn't be speaking about these things. I won't say any more. To be fair, I feel like if Ocean watches this stream, I'm going to get into trouble just because I showed off Kayla's skin. Which I feel like is a bad thing. I feel like I may have fucked you up there. But I just wanted to
What kind of game is beetle fighting?
I just wanted to show, like, the similarities in design between Itto and Kayla's. That's all I wanted to do, okay? So if any of you fuckers watching steal that skin for your own usage, I will be showing up at your door. And it's not a coincidence. I'm just gonna shut up.
You guys have seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild.
But yeah, don't do it.
Even
Don't
though they
steal
might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. Most of the time, they're just sitting there doing nothing. But let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start fighting, they won't let anything get in their way. The grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back.
I played when I was a kid. I watched people playing that one. See? This proves that Ether is not a kid.
Hey, it's not just some kid's game, okay? There's way more to it than that.
You didn't even read the line correctly. It says way deeper than you think.
I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800. I may have even crossed the 1,000 mark by this point. Anyway, after a while, you can tell a beetle's fighting potential just by looking at its shape, size, and the patterns on its body. But it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's got to be in the right headspace as well. If it's not up for a fight or doesn't have the guts, well, then it's game over.
How can... What? This is cutting my IQ in half. How can you tell if a beetle is in the right headspace? We're gonna get struck by lightning, aren't we?
Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles, I'm the expert that the experts go to. I'll show you all you need to know.
But we're not the ones that will be playing. We're just here to keep an eye on you.
True.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horns here, but just you wait. I'll make you a beetle expert in no time.
Oh, I kind of feel a bit bad for him because, like, he just wants people to relate to. And, like, I feel like his mental age is, like, it's around that of kids, so that he's struggling to connect with people who are, you know, of a higher mental age.
And by the way, that kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate it. We have to find a real lean, mean beetle warrior.
Okay, so he's not the sharpest horn on the Oni.
Okay, let me see. Ah, there. Let's head to that hill. I'll bet my bottom Mora we're gonna find some major league Oni Kabuto hiding out there.
I love Itto's voice. It's great. Yeah, unlike some people.
Lightning storm.
Oh, the storm was intended.
Just our luck. Well, hopefully that'll scare all the wimpy beetles away and leave the tough ones for us.
Yeah, so basically, guys, when you say, like, you know, I know you're joking when you say, like, rizz me up or whatever, but I'm not someone who looks at somebody else with muscles and be like, I don't get, like, I don't know, I'm not driven by that.
Darn it, they're all gone.
Probably
Let's
because I was
hop down
telling
from here and take a look. My gut's telling me that there's a king. Look, you see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Oni Kabuto.
Where?
Now that's what I'm talking about.
That's...
Huh? Oh, what the... Ah, no, not lavender melons. Well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta roll with the punches. Let's try somewhere else.
Where am I going? I don't actually know. An Oni Kabuto!
This is the one! This is the one! See? As long as you're in my company, you're guaranteed to find yourself an Oni Kabuto.
Seems a bit different than others.
Yeah, it's on the smaller side. But, size isn't everything in a beetle fight.
You said earlier that says madness.
Just let the expert explain, okay? What smaller beetles lack in strength, they make up for in agility. They usually got a whole bunch of sick moves just ready to whip out when the right moment comes.
Sure, but it doesn't seem very energetic either.
Listen, you can never see a beetle's true energy until it's in the ring. It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Haven't you ever heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover?
Could you imagine they just find this beetle and it's actually dead? Like, it's not... Like, I know it's, like, hanging onto a wall, but, like, you know how spiders, when spiders die, they're still, like... They can still, like, attach themselves to walls, and they just don't move even when they're dead. Oh, obviously they can't move when they're dead. But, like, they can, like, die and they just stick to the wall still. Like, they won't just fall to the ground. Like, could you imagine if this beetle is just dead and he's just like, yeah, I'm gonna put a dead beetle in a fight?
Young beetles that have never fought before always go all out in their first fight. Older beetles that have already been through the wars tend to just cower in the corner the moment they see a strong opponent. Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this Oni Kabuto was spawned to be a champion.
Wait a sec, where's Paimon? Wait, have we already lost Paimon? Yes! Mission accomplished! Oh, never mind. We haven't lost Paimon. Dang it! We tried, guys.
If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in. It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this one.
It's a really pretty beetle. Oh my god.
What do you think, Itto? It's big and strong and looks like a real fighter. It matches everything you said about a good fighter beetle. Bet the one you guys found must be way bigger.
Oh my god. I didn't even realize the size.
Oh, you got some experience catching beetles too, huh?
Nope. This is the first one Paimon's ever caught.
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no time. I mean, not as good as me, but still.
He's still cute. Like, he's a cute little patootie. He's a cutie patootie.
Oh, so overall not that good then.
Anyway, great. With both your beetle and mine, I can tell this'll finally be the one. This time, I'm gonna win for sure. Well, you know, that's just life, man. There are so many people in this world who are talented, passionate, but it's no guarantee that things will go their way.
It's funny because he's telling such good advice, but then you think then you hear what he says after it, and it's like I said, it's mentally just like out of a kid.
So many unrelated things have to come together at once in just the right way to make victory happen. There's this word that really sums it up nicely, actually. It's coincidence.
Coincidence.
As in pure luck? Huh. Guess it makes no difference whether we have Paimon's beetle or not then. Might as well just...
Whoa. let's not do anything rash here, you know.
Sorry, I'm processing because when I thought we would do an Itto story quest, I did not think it would be about beetles.
I think both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just anyway, time to head back.
Oh,
and
sorry, I
get
didn't mean to
this
skip
show
that.
started.
My bad.
Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go.
Sorry, guys, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to skip that. I kind of accidentally. Did we take both beetles? Go have a bug battle with Daisuke. Wait, there's a thing there. Can I do the thing? There you go. Ah! There we go. Sorry, if I didn't do that right then, I would have never found that.
I think we can forego the lost and found one.
Right, where are we going? Up here.
Finally, you're back. Can we start our beetle fight now?
Yes, drunk kid.
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out. I brought a real winner back this time.
Don't worry. I'm not scared of your beetle. Go, Stripey Ghost!
Stripey Ghost. This feels like a Pokemon battle. Is this the Genshin equivalent of Pokemon battles?
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja.
Oh my god, this is funny.
Huh? When did you come up with that name?
Come on, you can take him, little guy.
That's right! Finish it!
It's funny. This is kinda cute. If that little one wins, it's gonna be funny. Ethan's face!
Ah!
funny and adorable. It was like okay, I'm sorry. What I should have been saying was, Nimble Ninja is unable to battle. Stripey Ghost wins.
Ha! Looks like I win again.
Sorry, it was just perfect.
Dang it! Ugh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
Stripey Ghost is invincible. Even Uncle Itto can't beat him.
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear.
Oh, that's cute.
All right, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot.
All right, go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
Wait a minute, hold on. Is this like a different way of representing like the Crimson Oni versus the Blue Oni? Because it's a Crimson Beetle versus a Blue Beetle.
Whoa, that one looks ultra strong. But it's still no match for you, Stripey. All right, little guy. Use your Super Paimon Tornado!
Oh my god, that's a real thing now.
No, I can't believe it. I lost. Yay! We won! Ha! Paimon knew Crimson Cyclone would be the best.
Wow. Oh right, I'm sorry. I was so invested by these. This shows my mental age. To be fair, this is Stripey Ghost is unable to battle. Crimson Cyclone wins. See, this is just, you know, this just shows my level. I feel like I relate to Itto a lot here.
Boy, did that one put up a fight. Woo! It wiped the floor with Stripey Ghost. I know a real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle butt, partner.
See? Paimon's got real talent. Of course, Crimson Cyclone has to take some of the credit, too.
Why don't we let Daisuke keep the Crimson Cyclone?
Oh, right. Yeah. Now that the beetle fighting's over and all. This is for you, Daisuke. Huh?
Daisuke.
For me? You're really giving it to me?
Apparently.
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
Yeah.
But will we ever be able to go back?
Of course we will. Trust me. I never go back on my word.
Exactly. I mean, I don't know you, but yeah.
Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya? There's a good boy.
Good. The kid doesn't suspect a thing.
You're from the Tenryou Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Itto.
Huh?
Hey, didn't I tell you? They're my friends. In fact, they're in the gang. We're practically family.
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Itto didn't do anything wrong. Don't take him away.
Okay, he's a brighter kid than we took him for. Shit.
And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my life. He's not a bad guy.
Let's try to stay calm.
Hey, some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? How should I explain? I'm a real lousy liar.
Yeah, we know, buddy. We know.
Itto, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say. Don't worry about us.
I guess. Thanks, Granny.
Wait, does the Granny and Daisuke have the same voice actor? Because they sound really similar.
Seems I can't hide it anymore. Come with me. I'll explain everything. I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryou Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people and their possessions, it wasn't me. Any of it.
Yeah, we know. We already gathered that, buddy. Did I or did I not say that he was covering up for someone?
I have my own reasons for lying about it, and I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here. And the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt.
So why in the world would you say that you were the culprit?
Because he's covering up for someone.
Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long, long time ago with the story of the Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni.
Did I or did I not say he is covering up for someone? The Blue Oni. That kind of confirms it now.
Hold on a second. If you're talking about that fairy tale, we've heard that one already.
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier.
So, is the story from the fairy tale really true?
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories, but there's something they leave out. It's a little thing called the cold, hard truth.
Yep.
The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans. The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions.
The Blue and the Crimson.
The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
Paimon thought you were two different species. So really, you're all one family?
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to.
Oh, that makes so much sense. Okay. So why did the Blue Oni choose to exile themselves?
Because humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with.
Fair enough.
If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all.
So that's why the Blue Onis became the Blue Onis. They decided to paint their horns blue so that the humans could tell the difference between the Blue Onis and the Crimson Onis. And then they had the Blue Onis act as the quote-unquote bad guys so that the Crimson Onis could live in peace with humans. That is what I've reduced for this conversation.
Over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. But the Blue Oni's leader gave two conditions.
See? Just as I said.
Huh? What were they?
First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use their strength to mistreat humans, but were also not to stand for mistreatment against themselves.
Fair enough.
Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest characters, their surging tempers, and their awesome strength to win respect from the humans.
Fair enough.
In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline while also protecting our Oni pride.
Makes sense.
After choosing exile, the number of Blue Oni began to dwindle, until eventually, they disappeared altogether. Since I first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless times in my life. Not once did I ever imagine that the Blue Oni clan had actually survived.
So you're saying the real culprit was a descendant of the Blue Oni?
Interesting. So that's pretty much what we said. That descendant of the Blue Oni was the one who actually committed the crimes, and because Itto feels bad, because they committed to a life of exile and being seen as the quote unquote evil people. I'm doing hand gestures and you can't see them, which is funny. He wishes to reciprocate the gesture, but by taking the blame for them.
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that Blue Oni exist. But nothing gets by the Arataki gang. at the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with different color horns than mine. Still, it'd be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the blue Oni. I can't bring myself to accept it.
Well, it'd be funny if they show up, we find this guy, and his horns are actually purple. he just says, "I'm a mix of both. I'm from the Crimson Onis and the Blue Onis. We are called the Purple Oni." I don't know. I can't think of a good name off the top of my head. Because the Oni also value their open pride.
Exactly. They would give up their life before abandoning their pride. I've always respected the Blue Oni for the sacrifice they made.
Shit, there's a flag.
And I know the aspirations my ancestors had for the future of all Oni. Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. You don't steal from other people. You don't harm other people, period. My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. But I don't have any evidence.
So you're trying to buy more time?
That's right. If I didn't step in, the Tenryou Commission would have definitely caught them by now.
Or you.
What does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you saved him so he knows your story, right?
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time he came back, his parents had been taken.
Damn.
The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again.
Oh, that's so cute. So like, he's like a big kid, but like, he's thoughtful enough to take care of other people, which is really, really sweet. Bless him, he's sweet. I know the answer to that. Yeah, I know the
I never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out and take my family to hide somewhere else. There's more to this than just one Blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything that's been going on. I didn't want to get anyone else caught up in this mess. That's everything. The whole story. If you don't believe me and want to drag me back to Inazuma City, then I'm gonna fight you with all I've got. But if you're willing to believe me, then please, give me a little time. Once I find the Blue Oni, I'll turn the both of us in.
I'll help you.
Yep, Paimon too.
The real culprits must be brought to justice.
Just treat it like we're here to keep an eye on you.
So, you... all right. I knew you'd be reasonable. I knew it. I was thinking right from the start, these two fine folks, they're just out here in the pursuit of truth and justice, man. We are gonna get along just great.
By throwing beans at the Blue Oni, let's go.
Well, I should tell you, though, things could get a little dangerous, so, be ready for anything. Don't say that I didn't warn you.
I wouldn't have it any other way, Itto.
Don't worry about us. We're seasoned adventurers.
All right, then our first job is to investigate where this Blue Oni is hiding out. There's a victim of his that saw him up close, currently taking refuge at Sangonomiya's camp. I figure we can start by talking to him.
Okay, sure. Oh, is the thingy still here? Wow, you really killed the You really killed that Oni. Not Oni, the beetle. Okay, can I teleport? I just fell off the cliff. Hello there, how are you? I'm good, Stinger. Welcome to the stream. We are doing the Arataki Itto story quest. And yeah, just not pretty much sure what's happened. I said I was gonna blitz through it, but I kind of ended up talking about the stuff that I like. Which is, you know, my problem with these games. I yap a lot. Oh dang it, I was trying to get the resources.
Yo, you must be Masato.
An Oni? Oh no, not another one!
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill. I contacted you before, remember? I need your help.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. So anyway, here's what happened. I was just out transporting some goods when a group of Ronin suddenly attacked me.
Okay, chat question. What is Ronin? What does Ronin mean? Cause that's probably gonna be a key factor that I'm just forgetting to. Well, I don't know.
It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some Mora and they'll leave you alone. At least you don't lose your goods that way. But this time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and they started coming for me.
Huh? That's totally uncalled for.
I got down on
And
my
they're probably
knees and
criminals.
begged. Said I had a family to care for and that my business is our only livelihood. Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. I thought he was going to be the one to finish me off.
So, like, Ice Knight. I mean, Ice Knight, you know this game. What does Ronin mean? Let me Google real quick. Genshin Impact Ronin. Oh, okay. They're the guys with the big hats. Gotcha. Okay. This shows how educated I am. Yeah, they're basically the guys with the big hats and the katanas. Okay, I gotcha.
But instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go.
So there was friction within the group?
Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. His cohort said that I was sure to retaliate if they released me.
Retaliate? How would... You know, oh gosh.
But the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me.
Ronin is a mercenary
Things
for
got real
hire.
heated. I thought they were gonna come to
gotcha,
blows.
gotcha. Thank you. The young Oni says they shouldn't never on me.
Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be safe. I never want to set foot outside of here again.
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Seems he has some sort of standards.
He's got some morals, basically. It is basically like the story, though. So, like, if it was a blue Oni, then he'll steal, but like, because he needs to fulfill his duty of playing the role of a bad guy. But like, he's not actually a bad guy, so he won't actually hurt people.
Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? What else could they have wanted with me?
Your goods? I don't know.
I mean, I can't say for sure. It's not like I asked. But what I did hear them say was, the goods are worth more than the merchant's life. Or something like that.
Ugh, that idiot Oni. Do you have any idea where they went after they robbed you?
I have no clue. But I think they're pretty active in the Tatarasuna area.
What are your opinion on... Is that Afmal? Does that say Afmal? Yeah, what are your opinion on Afmal making another series of My Street? I did hear about that, actually. I might do a reaction video to the trailer, because I know there is a trailer. I haven't watched it yet, but I have heard that there is going to be a season 7. Okay, side rant. I am so happy if that is the case, if they are continuing on with the role plays. Admittedly, I was kind of hoping it would be like a Diaries type thing. I do want them to bring Diaries back at some point because it is the series of Aphmau's I'm most invested in. That and what the fuck is it called? The Demons one. My Inner Demons. There we go. Those are two of the ones I'm most invested in, so I hope, like, it would be sick if we had, like, either My Inner Demons or, like, more specifically, like, Minecraft Diaries anime. That would be fucking sick. So, like, I'm really hoping that does happen later down the line. I'm not expecting it anytime soon, but like later down the line, I'm hoping that we get more Diaries because I do like, but like, But, like, yeah, I probably will do a reaction to the trailer, because I have seen, like, the cover of it, but I haven't actually watched it yet, because so I am in the loop. I do know that it is a thing. I just haven't watched the trailer yet, so. If possible, season 2 of Minor Demons, because a lot of characters are coming back. Ooh, that'd be good. I would be so happy if they did like a Minecraft Diaries. Why go away, fly? I would be so happy if they did a Minecraft Diaries like animated series. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. I would absolutely love it. I've always been I'm just a sucker for someone who does like medieval fantasy war type series. Like, I love those that's like, it's just that general concept is so fun. I like Animal on My Street. I just didn't like how the last season ended. It made me cry for a few minutes. Oh, you mean how Aphmau kind of doesn't remember Aaron? It's gonna be interesting, like, if there is a season 7, it's gonna be interesting how they go forward from that, because, like, I mean, I wasn't happy when I watched that that finale or whatever, when Aaron doesn't actually remember Aphmau, because you have to be so careful with how you go forward with that, because it's almost like you're erasing, you have to try not to do it, so you're not erasing all the progress you've previously made with the previous 6 seasons. You don't want to just go back to square one of being like FC and Shu. Like, I know because I know Aaron obviously remembers Shu, which is, you know, before they met Aphmau, which I'm wondering if they're gonna like do like a. It'll be very interesting, is what I'm saying, to see how they do season 7. But what I hope they don't do, is like ruin the build-up of the previous 6 seasons. That's what I don't want to happen. Like, if you guys are interested, I might do whenever, cause I might do like a reaction video to the like, season 7 perhaps, if that is the case. But, like, you know, bear in mind I don't hold back on my opinions on things, so, you know. So if you want that, let me know. I will react to the trailer at some point. But yeah. Rise records with Aphmau now? Oh, is Rise is the dark blue Oni? No, he's not an Oni. No, he's a demon. Demon. What? I don't remember the name of this species. Does he really? I need to Google this. Okay, we'll pause it. We'll hold off a second. I'm finding this out. Yeah, I basically have the trailer on my recommended page, and it's been there for a while. I just haven't actually gotten to the point where I'm. Let me see. I'm just gonna do a brief little look. Because I know, Michael Zekas, who voices Noi, and Shadow Temple, who voices Pierce, obviously do, like, normal videos and whatnot with him. I love Michael's voice. It is my dream, one day, to work with Michael. I would love that. But, alas, we're not there yet. Future, possibly. But, like, even next to My Street Life, maybe he's the one who's getting recommended on my page then, because I do sometimes get YouTubers be like, I'm reacting to this person. You know? I wonder, okay, here's my other theory. I'm wondering if maybe, I mean, it could be, it might not be a thing, but like, I wonder if because of the past few years, Aphmau's been incorporating like Noi and Pierce and that lot into like the regular content she makes, so like the like daily videos. I'm wondering if those characters, so like Noi and Rise now apparently, and Pierce, I wonder if they're gonna appear in My Street. I mean, part of me, I think like now they would probably, I mean, it's the last season, so I don't know if it would be wise to like merge them together in one season. Probably not the wisest thing to do, especially because I think the My Street cast is already so big. But like, it would be a cool thing to do, to have like maybe like a spin-off series of like merging the characters together. I don't know. His name is James. Yeah, I know Rise's VA is called James. I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure James also voiced Lo. Right? He voiced Lo in Minecraft Diaries Season 3? Or am I thinking of the wrong person? I'm pretty sure he voiced Lo as well. Because, you know. Basically, long short of it, this is a step in the right direction. Finally, we're getting the series back. And if you guys want to, I'll react to them. Anyway, I'm going to continue on.
You aren't gonna go after them, are you? Seriously, I'd advise against it. There are too many of them, and they're all heavily armed.
Ah, don't worry. It's just a bunch of no-name scumbags. I got a whole laundry list of scores to settle with them. If these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them at Nazuchi Beach sooner or later.
Okay, cool. Rise is voicing in the last season. Oh, that's confirmed, is it? Okay. It might be that, it might be that the voice actor's having a role in the season. I'm still unsure on whether they'll, I just went the wrong way. I'm still unsure on whether they'll, it would be a cool thing if they merged it, so they added, like, Noi and Pierce and, like, but I feel like it's a bit, I feel like if they were gonna do that, then they should have done it a few seasons ago. Like, I feel like it's a bit of a rush, and a bit too, like, you've got so many characters at the moment, I feel like it would be too overwhelming, and it would feel too rushed if you were to add all the Minor Demons characters, or like a bunch of Minor Demons characters, into the final season. Like, it's something it should be, if you were gonna do it, it should have been done a lot sooner. So I kind of hoping they don't do it like that. Or if they do that, maybe like, where am I going? Where'd that thing go? I don't know. Maybe, like, season 7 will be the last official season. What the hell is that? Oh, there's a thingy up there. I'm gonna go grab it. But maybe, season 7 will be the last official season, and then maybe they'll do, like, maybe that will be, like, the last of that, like, main story, and then they'll do, like, a sequel type thing. Which is, like, tied to, or, like a side story type thing. Like a mini-series. That could work. But as far as the main storyline goes, I feel like it would just be way too rushed, in my opinion. He had voiced MCD. Yeah, I thought he voiced Lo. Yeah, it was Lo. It was the red-headed boy who was rather mysterious, and he liked to be in dresses. I'm going in a bit. Okay, no worries. Thank you for dropping by, Stinger. I appreciate it.
gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just hang tight for a while.
Sure.
If I'm not mistaken, they'll be showing up any time now.
Yeah, things might get a little rough, so we better be prepared.
I'm ready to kick butt.
Oh, here they come!
Yeah, there they are. And one of them has horns.
Blue horns!
Alright, it's go time. Let's get...
Yeah, let's get him. I get to play as Itto. What's your kit like? 1,300. With, is that his weapon? I don't know. His weapon looks cool. C3. 585. Okay. This will be interesting. Again, I feel like Geos need an update.
Looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Let's fight first, talk later.
He is a little cow. Heyo.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Surrender! Let's roll!
Yeah. Man, his charge attack is pretty cool. I want to do his ult. There you go.
Who wants some of this?
Yeah! Take that, you. Gotcha.
Hey, don't even think about running.
Don't even think about running. After say in a private interview, she said she wants to at least have all characters in my street reappear. Well, I feel like if it's the final season, all the My Street characters will appear at some point in the bus. One thing I would like to happen in the final season would be, I would like more information on the unknown daughter. So, like, if for context, if you remember in season 6, there's a line that Shad says during one of Emmeline's flashbacks, and he says, "You took our daughter and turned her into a relic, then had me use it," which then I feel like that pretty much says how. I mean, we know how the relics came into form, but I feel like that their daughter, like Irene and Shad's daughter, so not Alina, that Irene and Shad's daughter was used to make the Destroyer relic, the Destruction relic, and that's part of the reason why Shad feels so angry, or in MCD at Aphmau, because Aphmau was Irene. So I hope we get more information on the unknown daughter. So that would be pretty cool. But I feel like that again, that might be more of like a of an MCD theme, because if the thing I noticed in Diaries season, not Diaries, sorry, My Street season 6 is that so the guy who in like heaven or whatever who opens the gate for Irene is Shad. They must have gotten, peace with each other at some point down the line, because they were pretty chill with each other in that conversation, because he's like, "Oh, your crimes weren't all hers, So, we do need more Diaries information is what I'm saying.
It's me, Arataki Itto, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
Wow, and he's got a big rip in his back.
I know who you are.
Cool.
From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice.
Oh, my dog's barking. Honey!
But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way. But you don't even care, do you?
Ooh, he is cool. He's not. His eyes are kind of, you know, a bit dull.
Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
You're an NPC who's just been face painted and horns plastered onto you.
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you. Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni.
Oh, it's my... 1 second, guys. Sorry, 1 second. I think my mom's just arrived home.
So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the oath that our kind swore all those years ago?
Yeah, they arrived. I arrived back home.
Huh? What's so funny?
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me?
Oh?
The Blue Oni gave up everything, just so the Crimson Oni could live peacefully in human society.
That is true.
But let me ask you, Arataki Itto, what exactly do you contribute to human society?
Ouch. Okay, we're hitting him where it hurts,
You're
I see.
a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the Vision Hunt decree. Protecting the Oni pride? Ha! You wouldn't know how if you tried. You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Damn.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean, you're really hanging me out to dry here, man.
I know there's just a bird just chilling in the background.
Since when do you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. It's not like anyone can stop you. But do you have any idea of the kind of life my kin and I have lived while you've been hanging around in human society?
Yes.
We were cut off from the rest of the world. We severed all contact with it. And since then, we've had no place to live, no stable source of food.
I mean, that's partially your own undoing. Just saying.
No clothing, no medicine, nothing. Besides the oath we swore to uphold in our so-called Oni pride, we had nothing.
So, that's why you joined a band of thieves?
That's right. Why should I accept that life? Is holding fast to a worthless oath supposed to help me provide for my family and friends?
I mean... Yeah, I get what you're
I've
saying.
abandoned our Oni pride. It's meaningless. I want to live.
Fair
I've
enough.
given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community. What I've taken will at least keep them from starving and ease their pain.
Yeah, so he's not evil. He's just got questionable morals.
That's what matters most to me.
You don't need to go to such extremes. That doesn't actually solve the root of the problem.
Yeah, and besides, the Blue Oni sacrificed themselves so that Oni could be accepted as part of human society.
Yeah.
If people see Oni causing trouble again, then that'll defeat the whole purpose of the sacrifice you made.
You make a good point. But Arataki Itto's the one who needs to get that into his thick skull. The Blue Oni are the bad guys, so we're expected to do bad things. Our actions won't tarnish the reputation of the Crimson Oni.
Yeah, but it is because they're not real. Because okay, maybe it's the humans' fault, but the humans aren't realizing that there are Blue Oni and Crimson Oni. They only see the Oni.
Unless, of course, this bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for himself, completely destroying the trust between humans and the Crimson Oni in the process.
I mean, he's kind of spitting.
He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the Tenryo Commission drag you away.
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about us. The Crimson Oni are the ones who must live on. Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this?
I mean, he's kind of right. I feel bad for him because all he's doing is stealing, which isn't the worst of crimes, but you don't take that advantage. Don't steal things, but like it's not the in Genshin terms, it's not the worst of crimes, and he's doing it for a good cause. He's doing it to protect his people. But like, yeah, I can understand where he's coming from.
Seize them.
Oh no, it's the Tenryou Commission!
Forget it. This was a waste of time anyway. Look, I don't expect you to understand me, but you could at least take a look in the mirror sometime.
Dang, okay.
Hey! Hey! He got away! Uh-oh, we need to get out of here too!
Yeah, we're surrounded.
We can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here, and we'll escape together when the time's right. Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryou Commission, or they'll be after you too.
Battle formation.
Yeah! You guys suck.
Soldiers, quick!
Can't get.
Come on, men. He won't get away this time. Just give yourself up, Arataki Itto.
Wow, you guys have really sucked it up.
Let's roll.
I love the fact that he has like a pet cow. This is great.
I must withdraw. I must withdraw.
Oni coming through!
There's just something so vibey about the fact that he has a pet cow in this. Yeah, battle you to death. Where's the guy you keep?
Attaboy!
I won't forget this.
There you go, got him.
Man, they really came out in force today. I'm kind of flattered the Tenryou Commission sent so many. But I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. I'm starting to lose my edge here. No way. All that would do is send them after our blue Oni friends instead. But I have to settle things with them first, man to man.
Then what should we do? The Tenryou Commission's about to arrest you!
No choice but to keep kicking some Tenryou butt.
Hey, boss. Thought you'd have all the fun without us? Granny only
Akira.
sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Kira Genta.
Maybe we can't take him,
Mamoru.
but we can sure slow him down. Now's your chance. Go! Hey, I told you to stay out of this one.
Well, we're in it now. Come on, there's no time.
Oh, that's so cute.
Go, do what you gotta do, boss.
All right then. Watch yourselves. As soon as I'm done, I'm coming back for you. Come on, you two. Time to roll.
Woo! I love Itto. He's great.
Don't let them get away. After them.
Hey, you guys want some of this? There's plenty to go around.
Run for it, boss!
It's kind of sweet. Itto may not be the smartest, but he's very thoughtful. You gotta give
As
him that.
boss of the Arataki gang, getting rescued by my own boys feels pretty humiliating. I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Takuya.
Yeah.
Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here? At least we know we're headed the right way. Let's see what else we can find ahead. A wrecked cart and some goods. Look alive, we've got company.
Surrender!
Seems they definitely don't want us going any further.
Yep,
Let's see
yep,
what's
yep.
waiting for us up ahead. Huh. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here.
Am I
Let's
going?
investigate. They couldn't have just disappeared into thin air.
Yep.
Hidden entrance. Yes. All right.
Hi, how you doing?
found my
I'm
hideout.
doing good, Sunman Rin. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. We're doing the Itto story quest.
This is gonna be where they keep all the people they took.
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there as well.
Huh? Fire away?
Did you really understand where... Did you really understand where Takuya was coming from?
Of course I did. Come on, I'm not that dumb. But it takes a world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his ideas are actually gonna work. So I'm here to save him no matter what.
Alright, that's good to hear.
Huh? What were you two talking about? Are you keeping Paimon in the dark again?
Let's go.
Sure. Wait, how do I get in? There we go. Got it. I wonder if it'll let me play as Itto again. Yeah, play as Itto. Let me go down. Hoo-yah!
This place is huge! Pretty fancy for a hideout.
All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. And all the more reason we gotta put an end to this.
Yeah. How did I miss that? Dang it. I love that Itto has like a mask that follows him around. That's kind of cool.
Stairs are over there.
Don't!
We can't go up if we can't reach them.
Thank you.
No problemo. That'll be what this mechanism's for.
Can't catch me.
It's moving.
Yeah.
See? What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts.
Ah! I didn't see there was a space I had to jump. Okay, there we go. We'll try again, guys. Oh my god. That was literally the way I just came. Am I just going around in a circle? Where am I going? Can I change it again? Was that where I was supposed to be going? It shows how great I am at this game, guys. Wait, there was a chest up there. There you go. Yeah, can I flip it again? Oh, okay, so I've got to like glide over here. Okay. We're fine.
Going somewhere? See no more. Let's go.
Yeah.
One with the force. It's me.
Yeah, go. I not think you.
Boom.
There we go. Got it. Is there any of the oh, the chest there. Anything else?
Yeah.
Thingy? Yup. Okay. check and make sure there's nothing else here I'm gonna miss. Because, you know, there's probably secrets. Is there another chest up here? Knew it! Woo! Okay, now we can continue. I'm not the best at world exploration, so when I do something, I'm like, yes! Fuck! My hand twitched and I hit Q. And I've just wasted my burst.
Can't catch me.
Look at all the people locked up in here.
Must be holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get them out of here.
Say no more. How's this?
Yeah, like, I can understand if you like you're stealing stuff to survive. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand kidnapping people.
Alright, you're all free to go now. Quick, get to safety.
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy? We're awfully worried about him.
Calm down, dear. We don't even know if he was taken here or not.
But... Oh, my little Daisuke!
Oh, you must be Daisuke's parents.
Yes, that's right. Have you seen him? Where is he? Is he all right?
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori Island. I can show you where on the map. He's been worried about you. I bet he'll be relieved to see you.
No.
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you, thank you!
He's the one you should be thanking.
No, please, no. No need to thank me. It's my pleasure, really. It's just who I am. It's what I do. Before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any other self-respecting guy who...
Really? Just one little compliment and it goes straight to his head.
These vagrants are insatiable. They'll do
Oh, it
anything
is
for
Benny
money.
parents?
No one dares stand up to them for fear of what they might do.
Oh, would they really do anything drastic?
No, actually, because one of the guys, the one with Oni horns on his head, has always shielded us so far. Oh, in fact, his horns look just like the ones this guy has.
At night, he would secretly bring us food and water. I don't understand what he was trying to do.
So he wanted to kidnap people, but he didn't want them to get hurt. That's confusing.
Are you a friend of his? Or perhaps a relative?
Relative, I guess.
Oh, maybe there's something secretly troubling him. He seemed different from the rest of the gang. They seem like heartless crooks, but I'd say he comes across more like a confused child who made some poor choices.
Let me put it this way. There are a few things he needs to straighten out in his head, and I'm here to point him in the right direction.
Oh, he's so sweet.
I'm glad
Bless
to
you,
hear
Itto.
that. He's lucky to have family like you.
Don't worry. He'll be in my... Anyway, you should scram. It's still not safe here.
Yes, thanks again. You've rescued our entire family. We are indebted to you.
Right, okay.
Huh. A child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going, while we still have time.
There's a chest here. Oh, there's a chest and I missed that. Me rambling about how good I am at world exploration and then I just missed the chest. Anything else? Nope. I can do a slam tank. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Man, there are lots of chests in here.
Can't catch me.
Or did I just go around in a circle? I'm just so dumb. Okay, I don't understand what that's achieving, but sure.
Can't catch me.
Okay, where do I go from here? Didn't really think this part through. Where do we come from? Where do we go? Is there like a bladder up? No. Okay, where do I go from here? How do I get up there? That's my question. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how to do this. Oh, okay, so that's why this needs to be opened up. I see, I gotcha. I'm working it out, guys. I'm working it out. Nope, that's...
Can't catch me.
It's still not tall enough? Okay, can I... No, dang it. Okay, I don't really know how do I do that then? Can I get back up there? Am I just stupid? How do I get up there? Oh, do I need to do something again? No? Okay, there's a ladder here. Do I go up here? Oh, I got it. Figured it out, guys. We're fine.
This is the place. The jig's up. Surrender while you can.